Hey guys, it's Drew again. So I received something in the mail today and I'm really excited. I knew this was coming, but I don't know exactly what's inside. It's from a fellow YouTuber and actually his dad, and it's rather big. So let's open it up together and check it out. So like I said, I received a package, and the package from Jack at Cracker Jack Cards and his dad, Greg. So before I even get into it, and I have not looked inside to see exactly what's in there, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to Jack. Jack, you're such a nice guy. We've really enjoyed interacting with each other and just kind of watching our channels grow. We started around the same time, and it's just been really cool to see you just really enjoy the hobby, enjoy the vintage side of it, enjoy the history of the game that we love so much. And to Greg, your dad, I just want to say thank you again. First of all, thanks for raising such a nice young man. It's just been a pleasure to get to know you as well. And so let me give a little bit of background. So I don't know all the details, but apparently Greg and Jack, they came into a large collection of periodicals, and I'm not sure the details of it, but they've been going through and maybe selling some stuff off or whatever, and it kind of came out that there was a few different things in there, and Jack reached out to me via email and said, hey Drew, I know you're a Stan Musial collector, I want to send you something. So then I started talking back and forth with his father and asked, what else do you have? Because I kind of knew a little bit. He sent a few pictures, and then he's like, you know what? I'm just going to put a bunch of stuff together, and we'll figure all that out. Well, a bunch of stuff is literally a bunch of stuff. Now I haven't opened it yet, but this is what was in the package, and a note. So I'm going to read the note, and I waited to open this on camera because I want to see my reaction. So, dear Drew. Hope you like these magazines. I threw in a couple extras for you. Love watching your videos. Keep up the good work. Thanks for all your help, Jack. So Jack, no problem. It's my pleasure. It's what we do in the community, is just look out for each other and help each other. And I appreciate whatever all this is. So let's get to it. So here we go. So you got a sport magazine. Stan the Man kneeling. Don. Man, that's right up your alley. Definitely. That is beautiful. And that is from July 1950. Very cool. Oh, that's really good. So I love magazines as an extra way to decorate and just kind of see the colors. I mean, it's the same reason we love cards, the colors of it, the images. But I don't have tons of them. I probably have a dozen or so, but they're just fun to kind of add into space and anything else. And man, I love that. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, look at that. So this is Sports Stars, August 1951. Got a nice Phil Rizzuto on the front. Ralph Kiner, Al Rosen down here. Ralph Kiner, the only Hall of Famer I've ever met in person. And I got a video on that a while ago. And man, I'm going to open these up and take a peek at them, but that's great. That's so good. All right. Oh, look at that. 1962 Street and Smith's Baseball. I've not heard of that one. Check that out. Roger Maris. It's a great photo of him. 62, so right after he hit the 60, or 61 rather. Even says 61 and 61. That is so good. Man, look at the color. Look at the bat. That is so good. Alright, what else we have? Oh, wow. Baseball's Best, 1960. Reminiscent of the 63 Floating Heads, but this is a few years prior. Look at that. You got Ernie Banks, Drysdale, Eddie Matthews, Hank Aaron, Nellie Fox, Mays, Rocky Calavito. Oh, man, that looks so good. Check that out. That is so good. I love it. Oh wow, look at that one. 1952 Baseball Pictorial Yearbook. Look at that. Stan the Man, full swing. Got a stadium in the background there. That looks so good. Man, I love these. Love them. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. Oh, look at that. Sorry, I guess you can't look at it until I show you. This is August of 1950 Sport Life. Another Musial close up. Look at that green. Stan looks a little tired in that photograph, but man, the colors on that. Eddie Wakus down here, Jerry Coleman on the top. I love it. I love one of the things I love about magazines is when you flip through the articles, and of course when they wrote the articles in here, they didn't know where these players would end up in history. You know, they knew in 1950 that Sam Musial was one of the best hitters that was playing at that time, but they didn't know he was going to end up with over 3,600 hits. They didn't know when he was going to retire. They didn't know he was never going to go back to the World Series at this point. They didn't know any of that stuff. So I love reading the articles and the guessing of what could happen, what could, you know, where these guys going to be. I mean, this one up here, Jerry Coleman, is he another Tony Lazzeri? I mean, it didn't turn out that way, but they didn't know that at this time. So it's just really, really neat. The Wakus, and I'm sure most of you know, but Eddie Wakus says comeback of 1950. He's who loosely the story of The Natural was based on. So that's really cool. I can't wait to get into that one too. Oh, I'm gonna be like a kid looking through this stuff. Oh man, wow! Sports World. What year is this? 1949. Okay, this may be one of my favorite that I own now. Thank you so much for including this. So this is my man Pee Wee Reese. Look at that. Look at the color on that. The great pose. The glove up front. Pee Wee Reese of the Dodgers. Oh man. When this was, it says September 1949. Over here it says Bob Considine, Babe Ruth as I remember him. That's right after Babe Ruth passed away. So I'm sure it's talking about that too. But look at the colors on that. Look at that. That Pee Wee Reese is gorgeous. Okay, now he did tell me about this, and this is super cool. I got to look into it a little bit. So this is it's a Wheaties promotional, and it's written in a comic book style. I don't know if this was like included in a box or on a box. But it is a Stan Sparks Rally, Stan the Man Sparks a Rally comic strip from Wheaties. Look at that. That is so cool. I've never seen that before. That is just that just screams my collection. That's great. Oh man, that is so good. I can't say thank you enough. Oh man. I need to finish the sentence before I flip the next one over. So look at this. 1950, June 1950. Look at the color, the yellow, and look at none other than Jackie Robinson. Look at that. Man, are the tough days over for Jackie Robinson? Again, they didn't know. He had been 3 years in the league when this came out, or 3.5 years in the league at this point. And they didn't know when he was going to retire. They had no idea about Brooklyn moving or the Giants moving. They didn't know, you know, the Yankees were going to win 5 in a row. They didn't know. They didn't know at that point. Just like we don't know right now what's going on, what's going to happen this year, next year. Oh man, another Ralph Kiner down there. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh man, that is great. Looks like there's one more, and we've got, oh, you guys killed it. Absolutely killed it. 1956. Pee Wee Reese on the front. Nice close up. The Dodger captain, Pee Wee Reese. Look at that. Up here by Jackie Robinson. How we won. So that's again talking about what just happened. They just finally won. The Brooklyn Dodgers finally won in 55. Oh man. Guys, I appreciate this. This is fantastic. I mean, you went above and beyond in picking out. I told them, I said, don't tell me what you're gonna have. Just throw a bunch of stuff in, whatever you want to do. But look at these, absolutely great. I appreciate it so much, Jack, Greg, so much just for coming through. And listen, if any of you guys watching have an interest in any of this kind of stuff, let me know. I can put you in touch with Greg. He's got all sorts of stuff from different teams in this era. Maybe it's something you want, and I can send an email to you guys or let you know. Let me know in the comments down below if it's something you're interested in. I'm absolutely more than happy to pass along some information. And maybe you can find some of the stuff. Just this really cool. It's stuff to augment your collection. Maybe you are a magazine collector, a periodical collector, and they'll have something in there. But thank you so much for doing this. This is just great. It's been fun to go through it. I can't wait to get in there and actually read some of the articles. Look at, man, the old advertisements that are in here. Man, my hero. Look at that. Thank you so much, Greg. Thank you so much, Jack. It's been a real pleasure and getting to know you guys. I appreciate this. This has just been a lot of fun. And until next time, you guys be good.